Any of the various theatrical versions of the Mutiny on the Bounty give you a pretty good idea of what happened to Fletcher Christian and the others who took command of the ill-fated British naval vessel in April 1789. But what happened to Anthony Hopkins, or Charles Lawton, or really Captain William Bligh? He not only sailed his way home in essentially a rowboat, but he lived on for another 28 years until this date, December 7th, 1817. And in those ensuing decades, he was the victim of 3 more mutinies. On that optimistic note, let's play Oddball's Plays of the Month. We begin in Tokyo. We begin in Salinas, California. We begin in Queens. We begin in Conroe, Texas, where a mercenary in the war on Christmas is making a daring nighttime raid. We begin in Las Vegas, where for once the scantily clad ladies on the corner are not selling, you know. Welcome to Sexpresso, where stripped-down baristas wearing only lingerie serve the Java hot, hot, hot. Stay tuned for a special 6-hour special by Bill O'Reilly on this story. Yeah, don't lose your head. Let's just begin in Kawasaki, Japan, with completely inappropriate public displays of affection from the resident red panda population, turning an innocent trip to the zoo into X-rated panda porn. We begin in Luxor, Egypt, where for nearly a century the world's museum goers have known the image of King Tut only by the beautiful gilded visage on the outside of the sarcophagus. Yesterday, for the first time we got a look under the hood. It is my sad duty to report to you that King Tut is a butterface. 3,300 years after the boy king's death, and he looks awful. It's the over-the-shoulder chopsticks holder for the environmentally conscious bra-wearing lady on the go. Modern toilet. Just one in a chain of eateries dedicated to all things eliminatory. Customers sit on toilet seats, drink from replica chamber pots, and eat what we pray is soft-serve ice cream. Why would you do this?
It's newfangled and funny. We've never eaten on toilets before, even at home.
What, even at home? Well, excuse me, Mr. Rockefeller Van Gates. Hakone, Japan, the first place to get a batch of France's famous Beaujolais Nouveau wine, and they're swimming in it. It's fun for the whole family. I'm not sure. Don't drink that, son. But it was a wise older gentleman who summed up the swim best.
I've lived for 68 years, but I've never had a fun bath like this.
He then added, has anybody seen my trunks? You're cut off, buddy. We begin in Thailand with this Japanese television report about a man who adopted a crocodile as his son. The two were so close they even share a bed holding hands as they sleep. It's getting creepy. Yeah, like it didn't start out creepy. This time on the gridiron, Saturday's matchup between the Crimson Tide of Alabama and the Tigers of Auburn. In the fourth quarter, quarterback Jared Powers, defending a pass in the end zone, runs to the back of the end zone where he is bitten on the hand by a police dog. Oh, doctor, that's got a sting, not a happy souvenir. We begin in Parma, Ohio, and a ghost hanging around the self-serve island at a gas station. So says the owner, anyway. We at Oddball, though, have enhanced the video and gotten to the bottom of this for ourselves. And as you'll see, it's Blueberry, everybody's favorite blue cereal ghost, and he's pissed off about the price of gas going through the freaking roof. We begin not in Denora, Pennsylvania, but at the Executive Mansion of the state of Virginia, where in lieu of paying taxes, these residents of the Old Dominion pay the governor tribute. 2 dead deer. Wait, you can do that? Governor Tim Kaine accepted the deer on the condition that nobody told him where they came from. Whee! 7 of the original 124 Munchkins from the 1939 film classic The Wizard of Oz receiving their own star on the Walk of Fame. The afternoon went off without a hitch till a swarm of jealous flying monkeys busted up the party to Valathikulam village, India, where when I tell you this guy's wife is a real dog, I mean this guy's wife is a real dog. And there we see Selva Makur placing the ceremonial Mangal Sutra around the dog's neck, and you may now kiss the bitch.